I am absolutely horrible at straightening my photos in the camera. I don't know what it is, but I have this block that I just can't see a straight photo when I'm taking the picture. So if it wasn't for digital, I'd be wasting a whole lot of money on film because I would not have straight photos. Well, before CS2, there was some weird way that you had to straighten your photos. You had to grab the measure tool and then rotate an arbitrary and all these weird things, and every time you had to do it, you kind of had to go look up something because you forgot exactly which way. Well, there's a new filter in CS2 under the distort menu. It's called lens correction. And curiously enough, inside the lens correction filter is a really, really bad grid over your photo. But that's okay, because when I'm straightening my photo, I want that grid there because I want to straighten visually, okay? If that grid's there, I can line up my horizon line. And, curiously enough, there's something called the straighten tool. And the way the straighten tool works, it's simple. You click and you drag on a surface that should be straight, and Photoshop straightens it. And you've got the grid here so you can evaluate whether or not it really is straight, whether or not you got it right. The other thing is, you'll see how I've got my edges got a little transparency around them? I can scale it right in here, so now I don't have to crop outside of it. I'm saving myself time. And all I do is just nudge my up arrow key until I see that gone. And with most photos, you can get away from anywhere from 100 to 110%, and you won't lose any image quality on your photo. And just hit OK. And now you've got a straightened photo. So one little speed workflow tip. Another one here is adding a vignette. So it used to be that you always tried to take away vignetting from a photo. We have tools in Photoshop that are specifically used to take away. Well, a vignette is a nice way to really add some focus into a specific area of the photo. And there's other ways to do it, but for me, the easiest actually happens to be under that same filter, lens correction. And the reason why I like it here is because I love the grid that it puts over. No, I don't love the grid. So when I do my lens correction for vignetting, I shut off the grid. And this lets me visually add a vignette around my photo. All I've got to do is just take the amount slider and move it to the left. And now I can dial in exactly what I like it to look like. I've got my midpoint here, so I can have it encroach in further, or I can have it expand out further toward the edge. But it gets even cooler, because under settings, you'll see here, I've done this before. Vignette 1, Vignette 2, Vignette 3. I can save my own custom settings here. So let's choose Save Settings. What do you think I should name it? Vignette 4? Very creative, so we'll name it Vignette 4. So I'll go ahead and apply it, and I'll go back in and I'll open up that same photo we had before. Go to the filter menu to distort, lens correction, and inside here I have Vignette 4. Not only does it remember the settings I used, it gets rid of the grid for me too, so it remembers everything about it. To take that a step further, I'm just going to give you a little something to think about. Why not create an action that does that for you? So I create an action that's only got one step in it, adding the lens correction filter with the vignette that's got my custom setting in it, and I give it a function key. So maybe I choose F7. So now I've got just a keyboard shortcut to apply a vignette to a photo. So that's working fast.